The one and only Manny Pacquiao. Introducing El Azteca, Mario Barrios.
Right. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I will tell for all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up.
In the mid-30s, you have a welterweight, hands are fast, feet are no longer fast. Keith Thurman was always able to move around.
All right, here we go from MGM Grand Garden Arena. Sold out, over 14,000 on hand. Manny,
Two-weight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
The champs out there that
Yeah. Should he retire, man? Like, how far away is that retirement? Just can you gauge it as a fighter?
no, man. It's just you go fight for fight, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the way he's fighting, he still looks good. I'm sure. Hopefully, he's healthy, still feels good, and
Yeah.
he got a lot more fight in Manny.
So he should keep it going until.
Thurman. What were your thoughts on the fight?
I seen the fight and look, I was a little surprised. With myself, my family, everybody watching the fight at home, we were all cheering for Pacquiao. But I was one of the only ones that thought
Keith is amazing. He did well. He adjusted well. But Manny was stronger. And again, establishing early on.
What did you think? How did Manny look? He looked like he was the 20-year-old in there.
Exactly. Yeah. He was good. Everybody's saying like, oh, he's old, he's old. Nope. He looked really young today.
Yeah. What do you want to see him do next?
Fight the best out there. You know, you got.
Nonito, what did you think of the fight?
Amazing fight.
Yeah?
Legendary fight, man. Amazing fight.
Were you concerned when you heard split decision?
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was kind of concerned when the judges were taking forever. I'm like, they don't take that long. You know, so.
Think about the main event right there.
Wow, man, that was a good fight. Let me tell you this. I was a little bit spectacle, you know, to see Barrios, you know.
The 147s?
It's hard to say, you know, I would say 40, but yeah, I think the 47 there, like, Barrios is young, you know, but.
The winner, boxing's pride of the Philippines. Date already scored for round 115, 112 in favor of Manny Pacquiao. And judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham sees it 115 to 112 in favor of the winner. Boxing's brought into the Philippines.
What you saw tonight? I did not see a split decision. And like I said earlier, I'm not talking bad about anybody, but realistically, it wasn't a split. I had a unanimous. Do you agree? Unanimous for Pacquiao?
yeah, it was a unanimous. I didn't see the split decision at all.
What's up, man?
Is it been a while?
I know, dude.
Give us your thoughts on what you think of Pacquiao.
Keith Thurman, what are your thoughts on this victory? The 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao defeats Keith Thurman 10 years younger. What did you think about it?
It's just, it's unbelievable. It's incredible, you know. And before the fight, after the weigh-in, I asked Manny, you know, why are you doing this? Why do you still do this?
Yeah.
Why do you choose a young, hungry, dangerous?
Thank you so much. Manny, salamat sa fight.
How great is Bauer? How did it from us?
Great. I feel like I'm fighting my great. Manny, thank you. With this time on, you said you want to come back in January. Do you in fact want to fight someone like the winner?
He did good. I wish he would have invested in the body a little bit earlier. But great fight. Barrios is a hell of a fighter. Hashtag warrior, you know. Great fight.
I'm not talking bad about anybody, but realistically, it wasn't a split. I had a unanimous.
Do you agree? Unanimous for Pacquiao?
Yeah, it was a unanimous. I didn't see the split decision.
Accomplished everything. I mean, you know, you've been champion multiple times, multiple divisions. You know, it's just I want to just keep showing everybody that I'm that great.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you show. You know, he showed that he is that great. You know, he didn't just win. He fought a great fight. You know.
Yo.
Any more punches as well, and it was a split decision. Did you agree with the decision? Did you think it was unanimous or a split?
No, I think the fight was very close. I thought it was very close. I think the knockdown and that round where Pacquiao hurt him with a body shot. I think those 2 rounds are the ones that could have made the fight in favor of Pacquiao. But it was a very close fight. It was a very, very close fight. So you know, it was just one of those fights where everybody was happy and at least me, Pacquiao.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it was a great fight. I enjoyed it, man. It was like my first time watching Pacquiao live. It was amazing.
How amazing is that speed and power? Now that you saw it
Crazy.
all the time.
Crazy, bro. Amazing speed, amazing power. You know what I mean? I think he got a little fatigued though, but I think it's just the days. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very fortunate to have seen them live.
Bigger, stronger, bigger puncher. I thought he'd be able to bag up Pacquiao when he did in spots. I thought he'd be able to move and and catch Pacquiao coming in, which he didn't. He pulled straight back. He made the mistake over and over again. You know what I mean? I thought he was a lot smarter than that, and he wasn't. So, I mean, you know, we can pick and choose. I was wrong for picking,
When he hit him to the body?
Yeah.
I talked to Osito Lopez. He scored an 8-4 for your dad. How did you guys score it?
Yeah, I think it was a 10-8 round. Yeah, that one.
10-4?
Yeah.
So, you guys are flying right back to the Philippines. No days off?
Oh, no, not us.
Sorry, just your dad.
Yeah.
He has to go back. Who do you guys want us reporting? Who do you guys... That's what I'm...
Hey, David, what you think of the fight, brother?
Great fight. What I tell you, man? It's a great fight, bro.
Big Pacquiao.
I don't know about a split decision though, man. That was crazy. I thought they were gonna rob.
Good fight though. Yeah, look at David, man.
As fast, as strong as he was 10 years ago, but he proved me wrong, and I was so happy, you know, that I was wrong. You know, he looked young, he looked fast, he looked strong, and you know, he's on top of the world again.
Former Olympic medalist and WBC lightweight champion Amir Khan, who once trained and sparred with Manny Pacquiao back in 2008, has a unique perspective on Pacquiao's highly anticipated return. Against Mario Barrios, Khan, who has also sparred with Barrios, knows both fighters intimately. In a recent interview with Sky Sports, Khan reflected on his intense sparring sessions with Pacquiao, calling it both competitive and an honor. They shared over 300 rounds in the gym, and while a fight between the two was once in the works, it never materialized. Despite their shared history, Khan believes Pacquiao's comeback is a dangerous gamble. It'll be a fantastic fight, he said. But if I were to advise Manny, I wouldn't tell him to come back against an active fighter like Barrios. Someone like myself, who's retired, would make for an even fight, but a young, active opponent, that's risky. Khan, now 38 even, told TalkSport he'd be open to fighting Pacquiao if the opportunity came. But he questioned whether the Filipino legend still has the fire in his belly after so long out of the ring. He emphasized that Barrios will enter the ring hungry, knowing this fight could change his life. Barrios, after all, was crowned interim WBC welterweight champion after defeating Yordenis Ugas, the same Ugas who beat Pacquiao in his last fight in August 2021. Since that loss, Barrios has fought 5 times and was promoted to full WBC world champion in June after Terence Crawford vacated the belt to move up and face Canelo Alvarez. For Barrios, this is the defining moment. Khan said it best, he'll be paid well. And fighting a legend like Manny Pacquiao, who says no to that? He deserves this fight. Every fighter wants that big payday. Khan also praised Barrios' skills, recalling their sparring under Virgil Hunter's guidance, but questioned how much Pacquiao is left in the tank. If this were Prime versus Prime, I'd pick Pacquiao all day. But with this layoff, this is tricky. At this age, you're always one punch away from getting hurt. Khan admitted Pacquiao doesn't need to come back, but maybe he just misses the ring, the fans, the spotlight. And while Amir believes people will still show up for Pacquiao, not everyone shares his optimism. Matchroom boss Eddie Hearn was blunt in his interview with IFL TV, stating, "He won't beat Barrios in a million years. I don't even rate Barrios that highly. But Pacquiao's return, it's not going to end well." Hearn made it clear. He wouldn't put any of his fighters in the ring with Pacquiao, insisting that the Filipino icon has no business fighting for a world title at this stage. Oscar de la Hoya, however, is more measured. While he has reservations particularly about Pacquiao's declining speed, he respects the legend's power and experience. Punching power stays, de la Hoya said, but speed fades, and that's what Pacquiao relied on. Speaking from personal experience, having lost to Pacquiao in 2008 in what became his own final fight, de la Hoya added, "You're 46 years old. There's nothing wrong with taking a day off." Still, he believes Manny's intelligence and legacy will carry him through, but warns that Barrios' youth may be the decisive factor. Veteran trainer Robert Garcia, who's coached champions like Nonito Donaire and Anthony Joshua, echoed this concern. Speaking to Ezis, Garcia didn't hesitate. "I gotta go with Barrios. He's young. He's the champion. Pacquiao's what, 46? That's too much. That's like me getting in the ring. I can't. I'm 49. The announcement of Pacquiao's return to challenge Barrios for the WBC welterweight title has ignited debate across the boxing world. While some fans welcome the legend's comeback, many experts warn that age, inactivity, and the relentless march of time may have finally caught up to the great Pac-Man. For more in-depth breakdowns, legendary moments, and expert insights from the world of boxing, make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a knockout story. Until next time, fight fans, stay sharp.